What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jim from Two Fat Guys Pull Us. What are we doing today, Nate?
Today we are going to preview our pull list for March 10th, 2021.
Yeah. Let's get this party started, dude. To kick it off, we got Children of the Atom #1 from Vita Ayala. I'm super excited about this book. This book was slated to come out like in the summer of 2020, right? Like
in May or June, long time ago.
It's been a while, so it's finally coming out. I'm super stoked about it. It's an X-Men book.
I don't think I'd be picking this book up at all if it wasn't for Vita Ayala writing the book. Their work has been super impressive to me, especially on like the New Mutants book that they're writing right now. And I'm not super interested in the premise of like, are they clones? Are they teenagers from the future? Like, who are these people that are just the same mutants that we've already? I don't know. I could be totally.
You're wrong, dude. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
you're wrong.
I know.
You're gonna end up like 3 issues in. You're gonna be like, "This is an amazing book. I can't believe I ever doubted you, James." I'm like, I know.
Okay. It's almost like X Factor #8, another book I was wrong about.
You were totally wrong about this book.
A book that I was not super excited about when we first picked it up, and damn, is this not one of the best X books that's coming out right now?
Damn right.
Leah Williams is absolutely kicking butt. Baldion as well. And I cheated. Oops, accidentally opened it to the centerfold.
Yep.
And that is an amazing spread for Ivory right there. I'm interested to see how we're going to wrap up. I'm not sure if this is going to be the final issue of the Marageth or
the Death
whatever.
Spirit thingy.
Yeah, the Scottish thing. But I'm curious to see how it's all going to end.
And let me ask you one question. Who told you?
Morrigan. That's what it is. Morrigan.
Can you tell me again who told you that this was a good book and that you should keep picking it up?
I think it was Ron.
No,
maybe it was. No, was it
Wrong.
Jacob?
You know exactly who it was.
It was you.
Next up, we've got Wolverine, Black, White, and Blood, #4. Last issue, #3, was fantastic. I have no doubts that this one won't be as good, if not better. The artwork in these are always badass. It's multiple writers, multiple artists. And I just really dig this premise. This is an awesome book.
Is this the final issue of the series?
I don't think so. I think there's one more. I believe.
One more? Okay.
I could be wrong, but I believe it's one more.
Yeah, this is another one that... God, that's 3 books in a row that I didn't... Yeah, so...
And who... I'm sensing who told you that this was a good book?
I think it was you.
Yep, because there's a theme. I'm always right. Okay.
But because I missed this in the first couple of singles, I'm definitely going to have to pick it up as a trade because it's fantastic and super easy to read multiple times.
Absolutely. And I'll probably just double dip and get the trade too when it comes out. So.
Yeah.
All right, next up we got Deadpool Nerdy 30, the 30th anniversary of Deadpool. Looking forward to this book too. I'm a huge Deadpool fan. This cover is crazy. There's the variant cover that comes out too. Looks pretty cool too, but I didn't pick it up. I might pick it up tomorrow, but we'll see. But I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be a good, fun read.
Yeah, my only exposure to Deadpool is the movies, which is fine. And then like 1 or 2 comic books. So I don't get super excited about him. But we'll see.
I just think the whole breaking the fourth wall and just like talking to the readers to me is the best part. I mean, the humor obviously is fun and the action, but for me that's really cool too.
Yes. A book I am super excited about is Daredevil 28. Another badass cover here with Daredevil, Elektra in the Daredevil suit, I guess I should say. Is this the best current run in Marvel right now?
It's
that's really close if it's not.
Yeah, that's really hard question to answer. It's pretty damn good. I don't think I've ever read a Chip Zdarsky Daredevil yet that I was like, nah, that kind of sucked.
That it didn't work for me. Like every single one of these has been fantastic, and I feel like the Chichetto pairing as well is really, really good.
I think this is like a kind of like getting back on track to Chip Zdarsky's main story, but we might have a little bit of cleanup from King in Black, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I think he did a great job tying in those other 2 issues too.
For sure. All right, next up we got Strange Academy number 9. When we went to pick up our books today, unfortunately they didn't have this book because Diamond messed up the shipping.
Lost an entire box of comics.
They totally suck. Either way, this is we're going to get into Strange Academy number 9. I think this is kind of like a reset or like getting into another new story arc. We'll see what happens. But again, Strange Academy has been an amazing book, and I'm looking forward to it. It may be my pick of the week. I'm just going to throw that out there right now.
Ooh, yeah. Another series that hasn't had a bad book yet.
Absolutely not.
After that, we have Eternals number 3 with a absolutely gorgeous Assad Rivet cover, as always. This book has been not what I was expecting at all, but not a bad thing either. Again, I'm a sucker for Assad Rivet, so him doing interiors as well is, definitely going to get me on board. But I'm really interested to see exactly what Kieran Gillen is going to do with the Eternals, what he's going to set up.
Well, also, I'm like, I want them to continue. I want him to continue to like flush out the Thanos thing because I'm super intrigued about that. And then the drop from last issue, like, okay, I'm Icarus. I'm going to save this kid. I have no idea why. Like, what's that about? I don't know. I want to know.
Yeah, me too.
So, all right. Next up, we've got The Immortal Hulk, number 44 from Al Ewing, the great Alex Ross cover. We're continuing this whole idea of the Hulk or the Devil Hulk or Joe Fixit are all just they're super powered down. They're getting their ass kicked by this new Alpha Flight group or Gamma Flight group. So that's going to continue in this issue. We'll see what happens. I'm wondering where is the leader. The leader has been missing the past 2 issues, even though he's been kind of taking control of like hell under the earth. So interested to see where it goes, and hopefully there isn't any like controversial art in this issue. So we'll see.
Oh God, I completely forgot about that.
All right, next up, so this is Nonstop Spider-Man number 1, and I got the die cut cover. So this isn't even cover A.
Fancy.
But Ron was like, "Hey, you're not liking the current Spider-Man run? Pick up this book." So we'll see. I mean, based off of this cover, I'm excited. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm hoping that it is good and that it's not as bad as the next book that we're going to talk about. And that book is Amazing Spider-Man number 61. So this
I don't even read it, and I'm tired of talking about it.
The only thing that this book has going for it, I believe, is this new suit that they're pushing. My only worry is that we're not going to get an explainer to why he has a new suit.
Is this the issue where he gets the new suit?
This is the issue where he gets the new suit. And you would assume that they're going to explain how he got the new suit, but
nah, probably not.
Because Nick Spencer doesn't like to tell you that things have ended or begun, I don't have any faith that we'll find out why he has a new suit. But the cover for this is pretty cool, though. I will say that.
Yes, especially the die cut one.
Well, yeah, the die cut one's amazing, but that one's that one's a good. That Amazing Spider-Man cover is pretty cool too.
Next, we have a absolute curveball for 2 fat guys, especially for me.
Shit.
We have Superman 29. This is going to be the very first Superman comic that I ever read.
Whoa!
I know, right? So, we're getting into Infinite Frontier now. All of our new writers are taking over on some of the books. I totally applaud DC for not rebooting the series. Not because I care one way or the other, but I think that there's a vocal majority of the community that didn't want to reboot, want to reset at number 1, whatever. Anyway, the whole reason why I'm picking this up is because of Phillip Kennedy Johnson. He is one of my favorite new writers. And I'm super excited to see what he's going to do with a Superman book. I honestly don't know how this is going to go because I don't know anything about Superman whatsoever. And I was talking with Jacob, one of the guys at our local comic shop, and he was not as excited as I am about Phillip Kennedy Johnson taking over this book.
Wow.
Not that he had anything bad to say about Johnson, just that he said that he doesn't feel like Johnson's had enough time to earn his chops to take over a book as big as Superman.
Interesting.
that maybe he needed to, do a little bit more before he was able to just go, boom, I'm writing Superman now.
That's heavy.
So I'm interested to see, but I'm super excited. The small short story from Infinite Frontier Zero that he wrote, I really enjoyed that. So
I don't even remember it because I was so pissed off about that book.
It was basically the one where his son, they were talking, Spectre was talking about how they need to stop his son, and then because he was going to be horrible and ruin everything, right. And then he saved that monster's little baby and saved everything. It was
now the rage cloud is lifted. I remember that. Yeah, that was actually a pretty cool story. Yeah, you tell me how that is. Well, obviously you will on Friday, but
on Friday, unless I just hate it, and then we'll just pretend like it didn't.
Not talk about it. I'm sure you'll talk about it. All right. Next up from the Infinite Frontier reboot, it is Joker #1 from the Tinian the Fourth. Yeah, but I bought this book on a whim. I really dig this cover, but also I'm just digging what Tinian does. Like his writing overall and his independence are just so kick-ass. And I know that he was on the Batman, or he's still on Batman, right?
Yes, he is.
But this, this is a little mini-series, I think. So I decided to pick it up. It's kind of a premium format. The book feels really good. And also, if you didn't know, our store exclusive for our mystery pull list for March is this book, but it's the Neil Adams variant. We'll pop that on the cover. So if you want to subscribe now, you can go to bradycomics.com and get 2 Fat Guys Pull List mystery pull box. Thank you. All right. So anyway, I'm looking forward to this book. I think what am I trying to say? It may be on the show. It may not, depending on how I feel about it. But it'll probably be on the show. So
all right. Up next, we have Proctor Valley Road from Boom Studios. This is another Boom #1.
Hey, Nate, what's it about?
Actually, it's about a haunted road. I know that much.
What?
I think it's Proctor Valley Road. And it's haunted.
Oh.
So honestly, what initially prompted me to pick this book up is 3 things. This. This.
Oh.
And this.
Oh. I don't know what you...
I'm pointed at the Boom.
Oh.
The #1.
Yes.
And the Grant Morrison.
Oh.
So I just have a habit of picking up Boom #1s no matter what. I'm very interested in what Grant Morrison has to do with a story like this. I really, really, really enjoy horror comics. So, boom, there you go. That's it.
Boom. Unfortunately, I didn't pick it up, but I may have to pick it up after you tell me to pick it up because it was that good.
Yeah. I'll let you know how it is.
All right. And last up, we have Rorschach, #6.
Is it Rorschach or Rorschach?
Tomato, dude. I don't know.
Is there a second R in there?
Rorschach.
Okay, sorry. I missed
Rorschach. I don't know. Either way, this is #6. I haven't actually read the previous issue, so I need to read both if I want to review this for the show. But Tom King his stuff has been fire anyway. So, if I read the other issue, this one will get into the show. If not, cool cover, right?
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
And I think that's it, right? That's our
pull list.
Those are our pulls for this week, which is March 10th.
March 10th.
2021. So now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some stuff that we may have pulled that isn't necessarily new, but just some fun stuff that we picked up for the week. So Nate, what you got?
This week I've got a couple of things. I was unprepared. Excuse me. Hold on.
Well, we can cut to
I know. I'm just letting you know why it's taking so long.
We'll just rewind.
All right. This week, I actually made a trip out to a micro center looking to upgrade my computer. And while I was on my way home, I stopped by at another comic shop that we enjoy, Duncanville Comics. Mm-hmm. Saw Andy over there for a bit.
What up, Andy?
And I found some really awesome Captain Marvel back issues that I don't have in the $2 bins. And, these are all, mid-grade up to probably very fine plus. Like, really nice looking books.
Yeah. What are they? So what is it? When?
So this is Captain Marvel Volume 1. So this is Marvel.
Okay.
Marvel. So, this is his first series, or his only really series. So we've got, issue 58 there with some Drax. We've got issue 53 there with some Black Bolt action. Mm-hmm. Issue 48 with a big giant Kree Sentry. Nice. Issue 46 with Supremor on the cover. And then issue 38. This This is a storyline where he's fighting the Legion of the Watcher. At one point, the Watcher says that he thinks Captain Marvel should die, and so he sends a bunch of goons after him.
That's heavy.
I haven't actually read that storyline, so but the creme de la creme that I picked up while I was there in the half off bin, not a key appearance, but a key for my collection. Strange Tales 146.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
that's a dope cover.
Yeah, this Eternity cover with Doctor Doom, I absolutely love it. Picked this up for an absolute steal, probably a 7.0 if I had to guess. Grade doesn't matter though. I just wanted this book for my collection, and I've got it now. So
nice.
It is.
All right. Well, I have something that's really near and dear to my heart, and I think anybody that is just looking for an awesome retcon of the Marvel's cosmic universe, they need to pick themselves up. The Marvel Cosmic Universe by Donny Cates Omnibus.
Yes.
This thing is freaking awesome. You got Thanos Wins, Death of the Inhumans, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Silver Surfer Black, all in one nice hardcover omnibus, and it is a joy. This thing is so badass, and the minute it came out, I was like, yep.
That's mine.
Putting that on the shelf, so definitely, if you have not read any of Donny Cates' books, I highly recommend picking this up. It is a gem.
I still have not read Death of the Inhumans. When that first came out, I had literally zero interest in the Inhumans, not because I didn't like them, but I just didn't know much about them, and I didn't want to start reading about them there. But now I feel familiar, so
no, you definitely need to. It's a lot of fun. I was in the same boat. I didn't really have that much interest in the Inhumans. But when you read that story, it's freaking epic. Just like as long as you have just like a base knowledge of the Inhumans, you'll enjoy it. So highly recommend it. So
nice.
What you got?
My final pickup for this week was from our second LCS from the Keller location of Collected Comics. I got The Paybacks by, of course, Donny Cates.
I'm super jealous of that.
As a history major, I feel like when I'm reading a book, if there's backstory, even if it's minute, I have to know it. Absolutely have to know it. And so the fact that the Paybacks are playing a role in crossover, I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's happening. So I picked up the complete collection here. It's got all 8 issues of the Dark Horse release. So I'm pretty excited.
I'm gonna need to borrow that when you're done.
Yes, I need to get this done quick because I think we only got 2 more weeks before another issue comes out. So.
Before we sign off, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell. We would greatly appreciate it. We're trying to get our subs up here on YouTube. We want to be able to one day move our stream from Twitch over to YouTube, but we can't quite do that yet without a community to broadcast to. So if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe, hit that bell. We greatly appreciate it. Nate, you got anything else before we sign off?
Also, give us one of these bad boys.
I'm assuming you're doing a thumbs up?
Thumbs up, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Don't give us a thumbs down. Give us a thumbs up.
I mean, be honest. If we suck, tell us so that we can improve.
Also, our Two Fat Guys Pull List Mystery Pull for the month of March is out right now on brainycomics.com. If you'd like to subscribe to that, it's $35 a month, and you get 4 to 7 back issues, and you'll be entered in to win this Department of Truth #1 CBCS graded 9.8. Ron will be giving this away, so one lucky winner will get that. And also, everybody will get a store exclusive, which is a DC store exclusive for Joker #1 by Neil Adams. It's a Neil Adams variant. It's a pretty cool looking cover. So if you're interested in that, click that link. Go ahead and subscribe. We're going to be giving away some kind of key or slab every month. So that is the giveaway for this month of March. So with that, we're done. Make sure to tune in on Friday over at twitch.tv/2fatguyspullist at what time, Nate?
8 p.m. Central.
That being said, make sure to read some comics, and we'll see you guys on Friday. Later.
Peace.